Okay, I'm getting instructions here from behind the computer, pointing and fingers and everything. Share. Ozzy's freaking out here. Ozzy, okay, homie?
I'm good.
All right, let's have a look. Quickly sharing screen. I'm going to connect to the TV behind me. Is TikTok joining us?
Yes.
Are there other us?
Yeah, so David's already live.
Okay. Welcome everyone. I'm literally gonna show you something that I've never shown anyone else before. Ever. How to properly run a sales meeting. Whether you are selling vehicles, whether you are running a, just want to click this quickly, find it down, trucks when it says it done.
You press live, right?
Excuse me. Okay, you guys ready?
TikTok, he's good on Zoom.
Okay, perfect.
Do you want me to check the other platforms?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna
I'll do YouTube then.
Okay, well, you do YouTube quickly. I'll check.
So we're literally streaming everywhere from my PC.
Dave's PC.
From my PC, from Dave's PC, with Steve Jobs as ghost.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Appreciate.
No problem. Does Bobby keep flipping between screens that I can see his desktop, or is it you, Dave?
It's Bobby else will do it.
All right, can I start?
Do you want to start?
Can we jump into it?
Do you want to start?
Yes. If you guys stop.
Should Bobby start? Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go.
Okay, you can go.
I can go. All right, important versus urgent. Who is stealing your time? We're going to kick off right up front with something I've never shown before. I'll show you how I run a sales meeting, what the structure is of a proper sales meeting. We have won Deal of the Year 2024. We're about to defend it next month at the Auto Trader Awards with Auto Trader, but we've won South Africa's After Sales Deal of the Year, Hello Peter Deal of the Year, 7 years in a row. And that one, if I had hair, which I don't because I shave it off very regularly, that's the one that if I had gray, that's the one that gave me gray hair. Not the Auto Trader Deal of the Year so much, but rather the Hello Peter, 7 years in a row, defending champion. And running a sales meeting is probably the most important part of running a successful business. You need to set the tone early. You need to make sure that it's very, very strict each and every day. And I'm going to show you how I do it. You can take the information that I give you and obviously water it down or concentrate it up, whichever way you want to do it, to your business. Lots of dealerships watch us. A lot of my colleagues, my competitors watch us. I'm going to show you. I've never actually shown this before. And while I was doing this presentation, I'm like, should I do it? Let me just do it. It's okay. No problem. Hopefully it helps someone and hopefully I add more value than you expected. I'm going to jump straight into how to run an effective sales meeting. Number one and most important part of the sales meeting is to set the mood. You as the sales manager, you as the manager, you as the leader of that meeting have to set the mood right up front and very, very early. So what does that mean? We had a consultation with a business here last week, Friday, and this America who just woke up, or depending on which side of the States they are, I have to affect the mood for each and every person. Now, if you understand that there's 4 key drivers of personality, it's lifestyle, it's advancement, it's madness. I just want to compete and kill everyone. So the best part is if you get 2 madness people that are more or less on the same level in your team. For example, we have Vusi and Louis in my team, both brilliant, both up and comers. Everybody's watching them. Jaden, one of our cadets that qualified, he qualified last month. He was part of our cadetship program last month. He's on the same amount of cars as Louis, who's been with us for how long? Yeah, 2 years he was a year and a half as a cadet, and he's been on his own for about 6 months. So same.
Yeah.
So when you start getting them to compete up in your morning meeting by affecting the mood, the rest of the day is high energy. Number 2 thing that you have to always remember is unpack good, bad, and ugly from yesterday and today. Meaning, all right, what's your good, bad, and ugly? Well, good yesterday was I took in 4 apps. Bad is 3 got declined. Ugly is it looks like the 4th one is going to fail validations. Holy shit, what did we learn? I need more apps, Pops. Okay, good attitude. Keep your head up. More apps will increase the probability of success of an approval where it does not fail vals, where ultimately we can deliver a car. Okay, good, bad, and ugly. Both of yesterday. What do you have going on today? Good, bad, and ugly. Very, 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 very effective if you do it nicely. Number 3, let your team see you, watch you do what you ask them to do. Hyper important. So typically, I'll say, all right, let's make some calls. This is now the TikTok calls that LZ records and posts on Facebook and on TikTok and on Instagram, and you guys comment and like, Uncle Bobby's a closing machine. I am doing calls literally all day long on speaker, on my little black holder on my phone. My phone's plugged into my PC, and I'm phoning on speakerphone the whole time, all the time, non-stop. The moment that I'm phoning, everybody around me is body language. When I get an objection, how am I taking it? Am I going like this? Am I breathing fast? When I'm getting a no, how am I reacting? So before I ask them to make calls, they need to see me make calls in the morning. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching me, every morning. Because if they see me do that, the moment I ask them to do that, they'll know this is a soldier. This lion hunts with us. He's not just on the side there asking us to do things that he's not capable of. We actually see him do closing calls and phone customers, handle objections, phone angry customers. I'm CSI. Everyone's got my number. So customer service is always coming through me. Plus, when you buy a vehicle from me, I send you a whole bunch of video, who I am, what I do, if this, then this, if this, then this. So every time there's a problem, I know about it first. Before the rest of the team, we've got the team that actually won, Hello Peter Dealer of the Year for 7 years in a row, is a massive team of 12 at the depot. Can we agree they've got the fanciest office? They've got a kick-ass freaking office.
Yeah,
they've got a kitchen there, and it's all glass and air conditioned, and they're all sitting together having a jaw. I get that first call, and then I pass it on to the capable machines. But they see me do it each and every day. Hyper important. Number 4, create the feeling that your team is lucky to have you as a leader by doing gestures that make them feel like, wow, I'm following this man or woman to the ends of the earth. So how do you do that? All right. Call a customer that took delivery of a vehicle yesterday. Sir, ma'am, appreciate you. Thank you so much. It was fun meeting you. We had a nice jaw. I love the song choice. I Shazammed it. I listened to it. It's the first time. Thank you for sharing the song. By the way, I want to ask you a couple of questions, if I may. Sure. Great. I'm so glad that, Louis helped you. Louis is a phenomenal boy. He's still very young. He is experienced, though. He's been with us for 2 years. Can we give him a couple of tips on how he can improve? No, Louis was great. What a gent. Okay, great. So you enjoyed your entire experience? Yes, I did. Okay, sir. Who in your friendship or family circle do you think is ready for an experience similar to this Can you perhaps give me 1 or 2 names? Boom. You know what? The last weekend, when I was speaking to XYZ person, I overheard them. They want to trade in their bucket and they're potentially looking for a new double cab automatic. Okay, great. What is their name? Their name is so-and-so. What is their number? Great, sir. I will over-deliver on service and I will not embarrass you. I'll treat them like royalty. Okay, great. Have a nice day, sir. Bye-bye. This is very important. So if you're leading a sales team, I'm going to give you my biggest secret. Louis, come here, boy. What's up, Mr. B? I just want to tell you, found your customer that took delivery yesterday, had a 5-minute conversation. They were so impressed with you that they actually said, Bobs, just give Louis this and this person's name and number. He will definitely be ready to buy a vehicle. If he's not now, in the next couple of weeks, but let's get the trade-in evaluated. He said, you over-delivered, and here's a name. Found him. I found him. He referred this person to you. Boom. Now Louis says, okay, cool. So he supported me. He made sure that he's there for me no matter what. Throughout the process, there was objections, there was workshop issues, and he got me a referral. I'm following this man till the end of the earth. Absolutely, we're going over deliver on service. Let's get another referral after this customer. So it's very, very important to do that, and all this before 9:30. It's so important. After 9:30, I can't control my day. I can only control the first 2.5 hours of my day. I cannot control anything else. I can control what time I wake up. I need to make sure that I go to bed on time to wake up at the hour that I need to. I can control the first hour of my day, whether it be training or recovery, whatever it is. I can control my training session, 7 to 8, and I can control the 8 o'clock until 9:30. After that, I mean, I'm on 4,500 WhatsApps a day. Else, 4,500 WhatsApps a day. It's fucking bonkers. It's not crazy. After 9:30, I can't do the sales meeting, Bobby inspiring and motivating. I'm just, whatever needs fixing, bring me the biggest problem. Let me handle that first. But before 9:30, hyper important that I start my day every day this way. You happy with the first slide, Els?
Very much so.
All right, cool. Managing expectations with your team early by knowing who is there for what. Okay, this is so important. So important. Does everyone understand what they are there to do? Okay, yes, we understand. Okay, what are you here to do? Mr. Salesperson. We're here to sell cars. Wrong. You're not here to sell cars. What are you here to do? Well, we get paid on selling cars. No, you don't get paid on selling cars. Explain to me what you are actually here to do. You're here to, number 1, take the lead that we send you, action it in a sequenced way every time, on time, using the scripts that I've taught you so well, every time, on time, get the amount of applications in that we reverse engineered due to your closing ratio and the current approval ratio of the company. That's what you're here to do. The selling of the cars is the symptom. It's the byproduct. It's like my newsletter this week, and I said to, who did I say that to? I said to you, Els. I don't think you shared my newsletter. My newsletter this week is the least performing newsletter I've had the entire year. Okay, in one day. It's got only like 25,000 views or 22,000 views, 26, whatever it is. My newsletter normally always jumps 50, 80, 100, 300,000. And the newsletter I posted this week is the most important newsletter that I've ever written. It's not popular because it's difficult. Because I speak about the most important decision that I made in my life was to go from a 36% body fat to single digit. 36% to single digit, and the impact it had on, but it's difficult because you need hand-mouth coordination. You need to understand that this right now, the only reason that I'm drinking this is because you're a bad influence, Elsie. Okay, so this is the only reason that I'm drinking this coffee. Yeah, I'll regret it later in the gym when I try and get myself to throw up. But you whatever is in front of you, you have to decide, is it for pleasure or is it for performance? Is it for pleasure or performance? This is for pleasure because it's now hot. The aircon doesn't work. It's hot. We can have some coffee that's iced with a bit of sugar. But pleasure or performance, this is exactly you understanding what everyone is there to do. I'm here to sell cars. No, but you're not here to sell cars. You're here to make this many calls per day that will equate to this many applications, that will equate to this many approvals, that will equate to this many opportunities for me to help you close each and every deal that will hit your target that me and you decided on in the beginning of each month. Yes, yes, salute. Same conversation goes with support staff. Same conversation goes with F&I staff. Same conversation goes with buying staff. Same conversation goes with each and every manager. Mosi to my left and George to my far left. So, George, why are we here? We are here to competitively price vehicles that come into the system against other dealerships, including the massive, mighty orange monster, the massive, mighty wheelie, which is the green monster coming up. We are here to competitively price using data analytics and using technology to our advantage so that we can buy more cars than we sell. That's why we're here. Okay, great. You understand the mission. Next, Washpay. I'm here to make sure that this, I hope you guys get the picture. Does everyone understand why they're there? And do they know that they're important? Do they know they're important? And the conversation is very simple. And this is one where the moment I said this in our masterclass event, I think 2 of our books went missing
Yes.
from our last 2 consultations. The guys are like, holy shit, those books are so amazing. I'm like, look, if I look left for 10 seconds and the book goes in your bag, you know, it is what it is. The cameras maybe missed that part. But in the book, this is probably the most important thing that I taught everybody. When I walk into F&I is the most important department in the company. Because if we don't have high quality controls on applications, on approvals, on compliance, on feedback, on the way that we send documents, if it's not at the highest level, we lose. Walk out there, workshop. If we don't have the best prepared cars, the best technical knowledge, the best of the best, we can have the best sales team. What are you going to sell? Broken cars. Who's going to buy them? What if they break? Cars will break. Your brand new Toyota Hilux GD6 Raider 55-year-old edition will break. If you have the best technology and the best team to attend to that car, will still be sweet in your eyes if we come up and show up for you nicely, until you get every single department in the same room. So who's the most important?
Mm-hmm.
And this is, you know, eventually the company got it, and it snapped. Marketing. I mean, Elena, Elsie, we've got a new lady. We've got an editor in Cape Town. Elena leads this marketing team, and with all the efforts that we put in for so many hours, we're generating 300,000 unique views per day. Sometimes 400, sometimes 500,000 per day, unique views. If we don't have the marketing team, then how do we sell cars? We don't, because nobody knows about us. But when everyone is in the room, it's very important that everyone knows. The Ronaldos of our company are the salespeople. Without sales, everything else falls apart. So we all support, including me, we all support salespeople. So that's why we're there. As marketing, we are there to capture attention, eyeballs, to feed it to the call center, to generate from inquiry a lead and pump that lead into the sales funnel so that we can get an application. But sales lead, that's how you need to start off. If you want to do this, it's a brave move and a bold move. At the end, you know, we can speak about consultation and how to do this effectively. But if you want to start doing this, start department by department. Don't put them all together at the same time. Not yet. You need to make sure that they each understand, most importantly, why they are there and why is it important that they are there. Okay, explaining what a hospital pass is. Right. You have to understand that as a consumer moves throughout the value chain, throughout the company's department. So with us, it starts marketing, captures attention. You fill out a form. Okay, that's Dave, our IT person. Dave, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for fixing everything in the last 10 minutes here. Dave's captured the attention, passes it on to our call center, 12 people, in the best format possible that they wanted. So if I want the pass, let's say we're playing rugby, I want the pass, I want the ball to come here because this is where I want to catch it. That's where Dave throws the ball to them. Boom, I can run. Okay, now the call center needs to go and pass that ball to the salesperson. Now, what is a hospital pass? A hospital pass is a guy that's got 6 judgments. He's on the credit bureau. He's behind on 2 cars. He's behind on everything. And this guy is also on debt review. That's a hospital pass. That's like passing the thing to the consumer, to the salesperson. He goes up and gets tackled and 3 broken ribs. Don't pass hospital passes to each other. If a car broke, thank you very much for making me aware. Sir, ma'am, here's the next steps. We're going to do boom, 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 boom. CRM catches the ball. Phone Mr. Customer. Sorry to hear about the troubles that you're experiencing. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to make right. We are going to do boom, 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 boom. Then it goes to the next department. Then it goes to load bed. Then the car gets towed and the customer gets his courtesy car. Warranty company gets sorted out. No hospital passes from department to department. The only one that's allowed to give hospital passes in this business is me. And I'm only allowed to pass hospital passes to one person, which is Henry. He runs the depot. No other hospital passes. And why these things happen is I'm in the middle of this right now. Okay, it's going crazy. My WhatsApps are just insane. If you can just see what's happened since I walked into the studio, it is bonkers. I'm going to attend to all of these. Some of them are texts. Some of them don't need me to go and give them feedback, but most of them do. So in between those, I'm always scanning for something that's like, seriously, I'm going to get to the 0 to 5, 5 to 8, and then 8 and above. 8 and above, that's where even Henry needs me. But if it's an 8 and I can't handle it, hospital pass, Henry, and then, hope for the best. Hopefully, whatever happened doesn't break his ribs, metaphorically speaking. So what is a hospital pass? Identify it and don't pass hospital passes. How's are you happy?
Yes.
Okay, next one. When things break and fires are burning, creating a 1 to 10 list is crucial. And here's why. Tailor-make the personality to the crisis. I don't know how many, can you see how many people are watching us at the moment?
Yes.
How many?
119.
119. Beautiful. This is a boring topic. This is like legit a boring topic, but it's the topic that makes you the most money. So the 119 that are squeezing their teeth or are excited, like, hell yeah, Bobs, show us how you do it. This is such a killer strategy. 1 to 5, a certain team handles that issue. We allocate a number to it. 5 to 7, another team. 8 to 10, there's 2 people that handle 8 to 10, myself and Henry. Okay, here's how it works. Tailor-make the personality to the crisis. If a car breaks, the person that will phone you from Mitmac Motors to calm you down and explain to you what's going to happen next is always a lady. It's a female. Why? Because guys, gents, don't get as shouty with ladies as they do with guys. Okay? If I phone you, you're going to say, on TikTok, you said your cars are the best. I've only had this thing for 16 months. Die clutches moertoe. Jy het vir my gelieg. Fuck. And I'm like, homie, all right. And then the more you sort of try and, absorb the punches, absorb the heat, because it's a man, it's an ego thing. I'm going to show you now because I have power over you, because I'm angry, because I want to get my point across. And this is exactly why a female phones you. Hi, sir. I just overheard that you are experiencing a problem. Don't worry about anything. I will solve your problem. And then the guy's like, fuck it up. I understand, so I'm so sorry. Third sentence coming out of his mouth, he's not shouting or swearing anymore. He's listening. Because it's a lady. You don't want to be rude to a lady. That's it. A lady phones you. The personality type, she understands that she's the punching bag. So normally, and this is weird, November babies, people that are born in the month of November, make exceptional punching bags. I don't know why.
Huh.
When were you born?
My mom was born in November.
In November. Is she calm?
Yeah.
Can she take criticism?
Yeah.
If you get shouty with her, does she remain posed?
Yes.
Not
with
you,
confidence.
not you, not you, because she's gonna throw at you. You're a daughter. But normally, in her work environment,
No,
if people
she's
get
very
excited, she's calm.
Yeah, she's chill.
November, baby.
Interesting.
Yeah, 100%. That's a punching bag, baby. Who gets to interact with the client in sequence? So it's always punching bag, authority, manager. Punching bag, boom, 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 boom. Sir, I'm going to report everything and give you a game plan. Authority phone. Sir, here's what's going to happen first. We're going to send a load bed with a courtesy card to you right now because your clutch is FUCKED. That one. Then we're going to drop off the courtesy car. We're going to pick up your car. We're going to bring it here and we're going to fix your problem. Insurance will pay or the warranty will pay. And you can drive our car, sir. It's got fuel. Use your car, take the kids to school, whatever. It's your car. Enjoy it. We will test the car. 2 people, 3 people test the car. The depot manager, Henry, boom, 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 boom. Is that a deal? Deal. Thank you very much. Cool. Third person, top G, the most senior person in the company in that department. You've spoken to my team. Everything is handled. Everything is under control. Before you receive the car, this is who I am. This is how I'm going to assist you going forward, not only to fix the current problem, but to prevent it from ever popping up again. Okay. Sequence. If the top G phones first, he's going to get even shoutier because now he's speaking to someone that's a decision maker. He's going to fill, for example, the one day, not long ago, a customer phones me, buddy, he's revved up. Okay. It's a car that he bought and the engine light came on. Okay. The engine light came on, it came on. It's a VW. He says, I'm gonna drive this car up your ass. I'm like, holy shit. I said, sir, you can't. There's no space. Because this morning, a customer drove a FJ Cruiser up there and the tow bar is still sticking out. So that's the plak. So he pauses for a while and he laughs. He says, did I just hear you say what? I said, yes, well, that's the plak. There's no space. So he laughs. He says, you know what, Bobs? Fuck, just help me get this bloody light off. It's irritating me. I'm irritated. It's not fun. I understand, sir. Come on. This is what we're going to do. Okay. But had I not said that joke, because it's a risk for me to say that joke. But I mean, you went there. So now I've got a counter punch. So you punch me, I've got a counter punch. Had I not gone there, I was going to continue to scream at me for the next 30 minutes. Sequencing. Lady first, authority figure, top G. Sorry, here's what we'll do. Here's the guarantee. And then I'll give you timelines. Hope that helps you. Okay, have a system that is documented. Most importantly, and we'll leave that for last. And I'm in time. Yes, homie?
Shit.
It's like the second time ever that I make it in
2
time.
months.
Sorry?
I said it took you 2 months.
2 months to be on time. Okay, so have a system that is documented. When you go back to your teams after you've seen this presentation and you've taken some notes, we're going to post this as well on our groups. If you haven't joined the group, send me a WhatsApp, 082-542-6659. Please add me to the Business Masterclass group. I'll do that for you, not a problem. Have a system that is documented. And once it's documented, you can go and train your entire staff on that system. For example, everything with us is documented. How to fill out an application form. 3 pages. First you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this. How to handle an objection. I need to speak to my wife. Documented. 1 pager. First you say this, then you ask this, then you ask this, then you make this change, then you close the customer. Documented. If it's documented, you can train people on it. It's a system. Everybody gets the same document. Everybody gets the same training. Once they receive the training, if they fail, they need more training or you need another person. It's always a person or a process problem. It's never Father Christmas. It's never anything else. If you've got issues in your company, it's a process or a person problem. If it's a person problem, it's your fault because you're leading and you employed that person. Now you need to make sure that person is capable of executing the job. If it's a process problem, then you need to ramp up your process. So you call everybody together, say this process that we're using sucks. How would you improve it? This way. Why? This is why. Okay, great. Boom. You ask 10 people, you come up with a better process You give the glory to the person that made sense with the highest amount of logic, and you implement. We had our wash bay. Funny enough, we had our wash bay very awkwardly structured until one day, this junior cadet, I can see he's frustrated. It's like he hasn't even been there 2 weeks. He says to me, if we do this in this area, and that because we have 2 wash bays at Mitmac 1. Once we open the depot house, that's before your time, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So you know where that back gate is there, where there's another place where we park salt cars now. That was also a wash bay. So he comes there, he says, well, Mr. B, if we do this here and this there, I think we can wash 10 to 12 more cars a day. I said, explain again. Why would you do this here and this there? Because this is where the bottlenecks are. This is where we've experienced problems. This is where the fights occur. Like, holy shit. That's right. Stand here. Take my phone. What's up, company? This young man has given us the best idea ever to prevent fights. This is how the wash bay works from now on. Not from today, from now on. Call the wash bay. This is how we're going to do it. Thanks to you. Appreciate you. High five. Have a lucky day. Give him obviously the recognition, because that's important to people. Give them the recognition and fix your process, because we had a process problem and not a person problem. If you are interested in diving deeper into any one of the topics that I touched on briefly, all you need to do is contact me, 082-542-6659. We'll stay in studio for another couple of minutes, probably an hour or so, or half an hour, whatever the time is, until you guys stop messaging me. And we will absolutely make a booking for you and your team if you want to go and dive deeper in anything that we've just unpacked, or some of the other stuff that we've done, which is marketing, which is fraud prevention, which is cloned vehicles, whatever industry that you're in, processes and procedures, documenting your processes and procedures. Because the moment we figured that out, boom, 5 branches from 1. 5 branches. Each one acts the same, talks the same process, same procedure, same way we write out a fuel slip, exactly the same way. No change from 5 different locations. 082-542-6659. 082-542-6659. Please shoot me a WhatsApp. Let's make a booking for you. Unpack this with your team and grow your business. Thank you very much. Happy hours?
Yeah.
All good.
Good.
Stop sharing. End Zoom.